Our two. Tonight broadcast. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
So here's Miami's starting group. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. And for Chicago, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. White is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Booz Ellis in at the 3, the small forward. Highsmith's shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Adebayo with the bucket. And opening day here for both of these teams. Brent Barry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts. And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
They get the rebound. Butler passes to Hero. From deep, Adebayo. Offensive rebound, Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
Now, here's Ball. Last game he had 13. Scooped up. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's White. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Shot's good by Hero.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Jacks up a 3. Ball no good. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Williams for 3. Good on the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Richardson. Nothing on the board. Pass to Highsmith. No good on the three.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
White, good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Spins. Highsmith. Outside Butler. Here's the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And 2 shots coming up at the line as it gets fouled on the shot. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
At the line for
That's good from Ball.
Lonzo Ball taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Heat with the lead. Outside, Hero. A 3-ball. And again, Miami with the triple.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
Ball finds Vucevic. Here's Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. Count it! He got it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
And they've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Lonzo Ball out there with White. And it's Buzelis in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Bulls trail by 4. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's Richardson on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Adebayo against Williams. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big ones, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
There's the triple. Rebound by Butler. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. Hero with it. He's got 5. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Adebayo against Vucevic. Highsmith's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Williams finds Vucevic. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And a wide-open look for Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
3.
Hero's got 8.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
White with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Offensive rebound, and White kicks to Vucevic, who's back up. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler passes to Highsmith. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're going to grind it out.
This team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And that one, good. White's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Highsmith. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Ball against Richardson. And it's Ball penetrating. Nobody near Williams. Highsmith grabs the miss. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Hero, no good. The Bulls shooting at 50% in a decent groove. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Driving inside. And Ball slams it in.
You got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Oh, a big man with a big finish.
And stolen by Richardson. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 2. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Taking a look here at Chicago, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low,
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride against.
And that'll do it for...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. We've got Kevin Love. Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's the pick. He lobs it up. That one doesn't drop.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
For 3, Love. It's good from long range.
He just has such a nice touch for a big man. Love's three-point shooting, a huge part of why he damages defensive schemes.
Here's Giddey. Sinks that one from the post. And the Bulls lead by 3.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Pass to Hawkins. Yep, it counts.
And the balance Hawkins Jr. has is impressive. That's tough trying to knock him off his kilter.
Giddey against Rozier. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 6 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Robinson for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Giddey. 6 points for him. Pass to Horton Tucker. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Ware. And here is Robinson, defended by Dosunmu. Shot clock at 2. Ware, no good. The Bulls leading by 3. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Here's Rozier, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Man, Rozier getting up. Impressive to see someone his size finish with authority.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
They set the pick to the wing on the left. Here's Ware. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's now only a 1-point Chicago lead.
It's been great to see Rozier's growth as a passer over the course of his career.
Going inside. Now here's Dosunmu. Still scoreless. And he uses the glass on the way. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Horton Tucker. Lots of room. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat trail by 3. Right side Robinson to the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Smith with it, and Hawkins picks him up defensively. Smith kicks to Giddey. "19 seconds left in the third. And that one drops. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Ware. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking up. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
3 3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. All out there with Kobe White. And it's Buzelis in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. White with it. Butler covering. Here's Ball. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Adebayo. It counts. And the foul. It goes on Kobe White.
Strong take by Adebayo. Few more competitive than Bam.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Drills it from outside. Adebayo's got 20.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
The kick out to Williams. Shot to stop the run. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Williams with the steal. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside, Hero. Richardson outside. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo down low. Vucevic defending. 4 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis ain't going to track down the block that time.
Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Ball against Richardson. And stolen by Richardson. And here we go. Here's Highsmith. And Ball with the block.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Richardson attacking. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Ball up top. Richardson cover. Outside Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Buzelis sets a screen for Williams. No good. That would have tied it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Adebayo against Vucevic. Adebayo passes to Hero. Pocket 6. Adebayo down low. Vucevic on him. Highsmith's shot is off.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from White.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Richardson kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Hero finds Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Ball feeling it out a bit. To take the lead. Connects from downtown.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Bulls. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Outside ball. 6 on the shot clock. Good.
Give them credit. They worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's an intentional foul.
Tyler Hero. Second personal foul. 13 foul.
It's the first, Matt. Will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great. Many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner is out there with Goga Batase. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then there's Van Carroll. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Now here's Suggs. And Carroll outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Van Carroll bangs his way in.
Here's Ball. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Batase. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
The line for the Magic, Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Suggs. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Buzelis' shot is good.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
Here's Suggs. And that one is hammered home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Van Carroll the screen. It's Suggs with the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Pass to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Batase. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Carroll surveys. And here's Suggs. Got a hand on it.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
Wagner with a steal. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Wagner against White. Wagner inside. And the layup is good.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Suggs against Ball. Beyond the arc. Great D that time from Suggs. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vooch setting a solid screen that gets things going.
RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There's an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
5 to shoot, and Carroll finds Wagner to the inside, and so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Magic ball.
Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Goga Bitadze.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The 3 from Ball. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Wagner on the wing. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Wagner outside. And Carroll left side. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Buzelis. Guarded by Banchero. From deep. The putback. And that does it for the first quarter. Magic out in front. Up 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Williams and Vucevic are inside. Ball is out there with Kobe White, and it's Buzelis in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
The Bulls trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
When he's within range, Vooch is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Suggs against Ball. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Suggs. Chicago with a rebound. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Ball with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Pulls it from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that game against San Antonio, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Ball passes to White. Ball looks over the floor. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
Ball against Suggs. Got a piece of it. It's Vucevic, high post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What makes Vooch so tough is the combination of size and athleticism. Defenses are always trying to figure him out. That's why this man is a double-double every night.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Wagner outside. Pass to Wagner. Here's Batase. Here's the three. Buzelis grabs the board. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. The kick out to White. Jacks up a three. The shot by Buzelis no good. Orlando leading. Here's Batase. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. The three from Ball. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
And Caro outside. Wagner with a screen. And Caro passes to Wagner. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Ball against Suggs. Ball outside. The three is up. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Ben Caro. Boom! Ben Caro!
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Well, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Magic in second.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Suggs outside. Pass to Wagner. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance. And it's an 8-point Orlando lead.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Williams a screen on Suggs. And it's Ball off the drive. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Suggs. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
The kick out to Williams. To stop the run. Blocked! And so it's the Orlando Magic ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
For the Dallas Mavericks, they have the lead against the 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. 5 points separating the teams in the... And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Bulls. Appreciate you joining.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Cole Anthony. And it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. How about the grit of Ayo Dosunmu? You see it in his hustle play, but also his work ethic, RJ.
Yes, he continues to improve, B.A. The coach is training him to be shot ready. That's down and low. He's upping his volume and efficiency from long range.
And it's Giddey missing. Orlando leading by 10. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Collins defending. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Anthony in the post. Giddey defends. Back to Anthony. Isaac with a screen on Giddey. It's Anthony on the take. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Drives to the hoop. The three, Smith. Sinks it from distance. Smith's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Anthony. And he lays it up and in.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half from deep Giddey. And he can't get that one. Magic leading by 9. Caldwell Pope with it. Picked up by Collins. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Here's Giddey. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Giddey, no good on the free throw.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Here's De Silva. Yet to see a basket. Three-pointer. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. They trail by 9. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. The Magic have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Isaac from the baseline. Chicago with a rebound. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
And Isaac, here we go.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
Josh Giddey.
And he sinks the second. The Bulls trail by 10. Up top, Giddey. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Giddey's got 6.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Horton Tucker. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Orlando leading by 8. Out to the wing. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. De Silva with the bucket. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Giddey. 6 points for him. Here he goes. And he slams it in one-handed.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this.
And we've reached the end of the third. Magic out in front, up by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Ball is out there with Kobe White, and it's Buzelis in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
Ball finds Williams. White on the wing. Wagner against Williams. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Vucevic knocks down the long J.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Magic leading by 6. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Suggs the pass to Banchero. Here's Wagner, tipped.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Orlando foul. Goga Bitadze. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball outside. Driving inside. And Ball throws it down.
When he puts it all together, Ball can put on quite a performance.
Suggs surveys the D. It's deflected. White against Wagner. The kick out to Ball. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Over Suggs. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Banchero outside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Wow, Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
Here's Buzelis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Banchero outside. Comes up empty down low. The Bulls trail by 4. Here's White. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wagner outside. And there's the drive. Here's Bitadze. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Magic, Goga Bitadze.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Buzelis. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando leading by 6. Suggs, right side. Here's Bitadze. The kick out to Banchero. Back to Bitadze. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Ball against Suggs. Once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Shrugs off the contact and dumps it home. He'll go to the line.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And the free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 10. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Suggs with it. Six to shoot. Wagner in the high post. Rebound by the Bulls. White for three. It's rebounded by Banchero. And the Magic with possession. They're leading by 8. Suggs, the pass to Batadze. Banchero outside. From downtown, he buries it from 3. And the Magic lead by 11.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the tuck. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great... Here they are. Game 1 of the season. Wow, it's fun to be here. And Clark, this is the culmination of all the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time.
A look at the Magic starting group. Oh, Wagner out there with Banchero. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And you can tell this team likes to put the ball in Adebayo's hands and really trust that he'll make the right play.
Here's Wagner. That shot missing. Now here's Richardson. Hero finds Richardson. Down low. Win.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. They got some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And he is no stranger to physical basketball. Adebayo has to deal with plenty of contact down low.
Wagner against Hero. Wagner kicks to Wagner. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's where. There's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
Now, here's Wagner. Count that bucket.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra, and we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. See if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. Adebayo against Wagner. Here's Ware. Rebound by the Magic. And here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner's teammates encourage him to attack the rim. They love to see him be aggressive. Given these results, you can understand why that's the case.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Butadze. No scoring in this one. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Ware, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the Heat pick up two. Wagner finds Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Orlando needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Wagner. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. The Magic trail by 8. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. It's deflected. Here's Adebayo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's stolen by Adebayo. Good work there as it goes. Adebayo's got 9.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5. So that's who Miami starts the second with. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly DA is a two-way threat. Wagner, and finished off by Wagner.
How about Big Mo Wagner? Never waste an opportunity to throw it down, big fella.
Adebayo passes to Ware. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 11.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Butler with the steal.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Richardson outside. Adebayo finds Butler. Butler takes it in. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
It's just a smart, wily drive by Butler, cutting past the defense to get a high percentage look.
Here's Wagner. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9. Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. It wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka, woo, yeah, make my head spin.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Back to Hero. Butler in the corner. Adebayo trying to get fouled. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
A tremendous athlete. Adebayo also possesses great mobility for a big fella. Using it to get the call on that play.
In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020. Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
Richardson against Suggs, and Suggs throws it down.
Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Richardson kicks to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. And the Heat, another three.
Well, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Ware. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Black. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Ware, no good. Butler with the steal. And so we wrap up the first half. Heat lead by 8. And now let's catch up with it. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Take a look at Orlando. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
Circling back to our game tonight, Bam Adebayo was on one in that first half.
When you have a big man like...
And that is...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So on the floor for Orlando, a post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Caldwell Pope out there with Black. And it's De Silva in at the 3.
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Black. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3.
Black's got 5.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Robinson kicks to Burks. For 3, Love. Kept alive. Jaquez the pass to Robinson. Burks with it. Scoreless thus far. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Well, the Magic last year, Clark earning the number 5 seed in the East. It was a giant step forward.
It certainly was. And I tell you what, they've got an impressive, very impressive young core. And this was the first time they made the playoffs since 2020. And now the minimum expectation is a playoff appearance, and I think they'll be able to deliver on that.
Carter, that's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And he drives in. Love outside. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And the Heat lead by 4.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
Here's Black. Burks pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Marquez right side. Shoots the 3. Burks can't get it to go.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, here's Burks. He's tightly guarded. Robinson kicks to Burks. Pass to Jovic. 5 on the clock. A 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Black. Burks covering. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Burks. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Misses the wing J. The Heat leading by 5. Throughout his career, Clark, Contavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Love grabs the board. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Miami Heat. Marquez outside. And there's the drive. Second chance effort. Love finds Burks. Pass to Jovic. For 3, Love. Good on the 3-point shot. Love's got 5 points so far.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
Here's Black. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Jovic. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 8.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Tipped away. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
So for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Mo Wagner. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now Hero, he has 6. Fires away from way outside. That shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so it's the Miami Heat. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Richardson. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Boy, a bunch of pep in his step. Suggs got up a little extra on that one.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Adebayo passes to Richardson. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. The Magic trail by 9. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Richardson the pass to Butler. Tries the spin move. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And Butler's ball skills now pretty tight for a wing guy. He's excellent at creating for himself on offense.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
On up the court. And then Carter with the jam.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
Butler kicks to Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Wagner. Adebayo, high post. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Goga Bitadze is checked in for the Magic. Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And he gets it to go. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The finish. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Richardson getting points in transition. Easy buckets thanks to his hustle after the steal. And that's how you take advantage of the turnover.
Here's Suggs. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero with it. Defended now by Wagner. Back to Hero. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Franz Wagner.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
Here's Wagner. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Hero on the wing. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Count the basket.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Here's Suggs. It's deflected. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Banchero. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 14. And finished off by Wagner.
This is why Wagner's teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
Richardson, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Basket counts.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Offensive rebound. Here's Butler. Tries yet again. And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Heroes got 19 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Bam Adebayo.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Adebayo, and there it is for him.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Goes back up. Bitadze. Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded closer. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Here's Richardson. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win, and McDavid, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg.
exciting NBA action coming up alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Jimmy Butler.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
And the starting group for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Kobe White out there with ball. And it's Buzelis in at the 3, the small forward. And for Miami, Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Ware in at center, filling out the middle. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Smith, he's checked in for Williams. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now you get to find out.
Outside Richardson. Adebayo, a screen on White. Right wing. Clock at 6. Adebayo passes to Richardson. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, he's such a willing and effective passer. That's a good find by Adebayo there.
Ball against Richardson, and it's Ball off the drive. Rebound Miami. Hero outside. And here's Butler outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Not necessarily a staple of Butler's game, but they are reminding the defense he can drain it from deep.
Here's White. Pass to Vucevic. Back to White. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. Drops in the 3.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league. And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days.
Butler getting something right at the rim, and he says, thank you very much.
Here's Ball. Oh, a special move before that shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Richardson finds Adebayo. Deflected. And finished off by Adebayo. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside White. Pass to Buzelis. And that one's good.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
Here's Adebayo. And he drops it in from the low post. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Ball. Here's Buzelis. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Adebayo, a screen on Ball. It's Hero on the take. Butler passes to Adebayo. Ball with the rebound.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Adebayo in the post, covered by Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Buzelis. 6 on the shot clock. White on the wing from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami leading by 3. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
White the pass to Vucevic. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero against Smith. And here's Hero. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. It's tipped. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Heat. 8 points in the quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Smith out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And it's blocked.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Oh, ripped away. Hero outside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Yep, count it. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that tweener proving no problem for Adebayo.
A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
A truly dynamic big man. Vucevic really has the ability to shoot from almost anywhere on the floor.
Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. On the wing, Richardson, pounded by Ball. Hero outside, to the middle. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
The 3 from Ball. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
Last year shows that having a better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Such a physical player. Butler takes that contact on the way up.
Well, Stan, you coached against some really tough players in your day. Where does Jimmy Butler stand right now? What makes him Jimmy Butler?
Well, I think, Brian, he's just a great competitor. He wants to take on the biggest challenges when he's on the defensive end. And on offense, he is willing to attack anyone.
Ball passes to Smith. This is the baby hook. Miami leading by 6. Hero outside. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Minute 32 left in the second quarter. Here's Adebayo. Second chance effort.
Another miss. He is struggling from the court.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
That's good from White. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Smith against Adebayo. Up and over Smith. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
There's Ball with a three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Hero on the wing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Spins. Back to Butler. The kick out to Richardson. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Buzelis. Butler covering. Smith with a screen on Butler. Shoots. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. We'll be right back.
The ball, 26.
Rare gifts for a big man. Adebayo can face up, drive, excellent passer. This guy's been a rising star.
And this gives us a moment. Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possession.
We've got Jaime Jaquez. Alec Burks is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that sends Josh Giddey to the free throw line. It's on Alec Burks. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The Heat third.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
From deep, Giddey hits the trifecta. Giddey's got 6 points.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Robinson with it. DeSumo picks him up. Outside Jaquez. 5 on the clock. Here's the floater. Williams grabs the board.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Once again, for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew, let's go!
Outside Giddey. Shoots over Burks. And that one's good. Giddey's gotten his third basket of the night.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
To the right side. Love inside. Collins there. Love, that's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Williams. DeSumo outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Miami leading by 3. Picked it out of midair. Horton Tucker with it. Now Burks defending. DeSumo outside. And here's Collins for 3. Rebound Miami. Now here's Burks. Love, the screen on Giddey. Over to the left wing. Love against Collins. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Burks goes in. Here's Jovic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Collins a screen. Back to Giddey. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Giddey's got 11 points in the quarter.
And Giddey is working to improve this part of his game. The defense at least has to respect his 3.
Here's Burks. Outside Robinson. To the wing. Right side. Jovic. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Fast break Miami. Love passes to Jovic, and the layup is good. Jovic has got his second basket on the night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Robinson for 3. Williams grabs the board. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
What determination by Giddey inside. Taking the foul and taking his shot.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Tipped away. Stolen by Giddey. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Team foul number 4.
And he drops it first. The Bulls making a switch here.
Collins. 2.
And both free throws good for Collins.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Inside. Here's Adebayo, and stolen by Williams. And so after 3/4 of play, some great offensive output in this one. It's all tied up, and we're coming. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves, and if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. On the court for Chicago, they've got Jalen Smith. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Ball in at the 1. The rebound by Ware. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 3-point lead. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense, but when he's clicking on offense like this, such a bonus for this team.
Miami's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Chicago with a rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. From Pete Giddey. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami leading by 5. Pass to Ware. And here's Hero. They set the screen. And he lobs it up.
Well, he's more than just a shooter. Hero can run offense, a solid ball handling option.
There's Ball with a 3. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Adebayo in the post, covered by Smith. They get it back. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Buzelis from behind the arc. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Richardson. Outside for Butler. Smith against Adebayo. Here's Hero. Shot clock at 6. With the tip.
Well, just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
Buzelis' shot is good.
Oh, man. Massive points from Buzelis. Yes.
Hero outside. And again, no good by Miami.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
1:56 left to play in the 4th. Adebayo in the post. He's against Smith. And it's Richardson penetrating. Here's Adebayo. No good. Unable to win this run. Chicago leading. Here's Buzelis. And he makes it on the layup. Buzelis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Richardson, the pass to Butler. And it's good for 2.
Well, no one wanted to take that more than Butler. He's got the heart of the champion.
Ball outside. And it's in.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Has to wear. Hero against Vucevic. Yes! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. Here's Smith. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Ball looks over the floor. Money!
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Richardson, the pass to Adebayo. Takes a 3. It falls! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
Yeah, with the game on the line, Adebayo wants the ball and he delivers.
Ball outside. No good! And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Now off the inbound. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Timeout called by Billy Donovan. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. That'll count if it goes. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Time expires. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You'd like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. Adebayo up top. Just 5 on the clock. And that one good. Adebayo's got 25 points.
Yeah, Adebayo is a challenging guy to guard, especially when he gets the ball in the paint.
Pass to Buzelis. And it's off from three-point range. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Kicks it to Hero. And an intentional foul right there.
Nikola Vucevic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Hero. Pounded by Ball. 6 to shoot. Back to Hero. Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Tries it from the top of the key. Buzelis grabs the board.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Now Ball. The shot, no good. Good D by Richardson. Here's Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
Oh, this is what Butler is known for. Elevating his game in crucial moments.
Here's Ball. Good D by Richardson. And it's Miami's ball. It's a one-point game.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best. Rising to a challenge and delivering for his team. The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
Pass to Buzelis from the arc. Can't knock in the 3. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
There's Ball with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. So the Heat win it. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForge.
How important. Is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Josh Giddey is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Booz Ellis in at the small forward. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Chicago has possession. Ball feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Wagner against Giddey. Here's Bitadze. Just 5 to shoot. Wagner outside. The three-pointer, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
Now, here's Ball. The teardrop falls in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars. With his soft touch around the rim, Booz Ellis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Booz Ellis. From the arc, Williams gets the bucket. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes. When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Now, here's Ball. Last game we saw him score 13. That one misses. A slow start here for Orlando in this one. 6-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paulo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly. And I tell you what, Ball has some nifty dunks up his sleeve, effortlessly getting off the ground to bash that one in.
Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Bulls leading by 6. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. And great for Booz Ellis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Now, here's Ball. Paulo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in. The Magic trail by 8. Wagner outside. Here's Suggs, and Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Vucevic with it, defended now by Wagner. And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Now here's Ball. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. Banchero grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Suggs in the corner. Wagner outside. Banchero a screen on Giddey. Takes it from 10. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Banchero's got 6.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Williams. Pass to Buzelis. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 9.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls lead by 9. Stay with us as we get set. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
We've got Suggs. Banchero is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Ball against Suggs. From 12 feet out. Ball no good. The Magic trail by 7. Banchero with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Banchero passes to Wagner. Kicks it out to Banchero. Got it. Good job in the low post. Banchero's got 8 points.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Banchero. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. RJ, for the Bulls, their last 2 seasons have ended with losses in the play-in.
Yeah, they finished as the 9th seed both years and won their first play-in games. But that second play-in game has been a problem, which is why they need to set themselves up better during the regular season.
And it's Ball penetrating. The kick out to Williams. Launches a 3. They get it back.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
Isaac kicks to Black. The Magic need to get a shot off here. He's looking for Isaac and finds him. Misses the 3. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
With the drive, Isaac outside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's De Silva. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And taking a look at some stats here for Caldwell Pope, how he performed last season. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need you guys to find that success too.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
76% from the line a season ago.
The Magic trail by 12. Wagner on the wing. Inside. Here's Vitadze. Kicks it out to Banchero. Wagner outside. Banchero is screened for Wagner. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Magic in second.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Here's Giddey. And the Bulls with another miss. Magic have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Suggs. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
Suggs against Ball, and it's in there. Ball's got 6 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Wagner is in.
So smooth off the bounce. Wagner makes it look easy.
Ball against Suggs. Outside, Ball. Drops in the layup for 2. 8 points for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Bulls' ball.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
32 seconds left to play here in the half. It's blocked. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. Wagner outside. Back to Wagner. Tries again. 1 second left. And it's good.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
It's going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, and turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Magic.
Ernie.
Thank you for being with us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Matas Buzelis.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Smith is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then it's White, and it's Collins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. Chicago grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's White. Buries it from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. Just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. White looking around. And good that time. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Carter dishes to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Back to Carter. And the rejection by Collins.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside, White. He gets that one. White's got 7.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Here's Black, covered by Smith. Here's Isaac. Chicago grabs the miss. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Fast break, here we go. Stolen by Collins. White with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope against White.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The shot will not fall. The Magic trail by 14. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the timing there by Isaac on some of these alley-oops? Very impressive. Great at knowing when to leave the floor and how to finish that lob.
Here's Huerter. Collins trying to break free. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter. Huerter's got his second basket of the night. Caldwell Pope against White. Pass to De Silva. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's De Silva. Sinks the three-pointer. De Silva's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Releases. And it's White missing. The Magic have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Black kicks to Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets.
And you know for that matchup with Atlanta, That's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Smith with it. Isaac picks him up. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to White from outside the arc. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. White's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bulls. Here's Black, and he dunks it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
White inside. Smith for three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Wagner is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then there's Wagner. And it's Bitadze in its center. This is out there for Orlando. Got a piece of it.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
The Bulls leading by 12. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Ball. With some arc. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Kicks it out to Wagner. He takes it in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Vucevic.
A nice balance by Wagner. Taking the hit like a champ and working through it.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Giddy with it. Three-pointer. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Magic.
And, you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to Williams. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half? They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ball kicks to Giddey. The kick out to Ball. Nobody near Williams. Another 3 for Chicago.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays than ever did. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The Bulls leading by 14. Pass to Buzelis. And here is Giddey. Fires from deep. And the Bulls, another 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Ball against Suggs. Left side, Ball.
Remaining in the game.
6 to shoot. The rebound by Bitadze. The Magic trail by 17. Lob pass to Wagner. And stolen by Giddey. Pass to Williams. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Ball, the pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Giddey, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Lonzo Ball.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
What you like about Banchero, he's built to carry an offense in both temperament and talent.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ball no good. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's the aggressiveness they want Wagner to have. Force the defender into a tough spot.
Both free throws good from Wagner. And here is Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in. It's that time. Everyone, opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in and we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Wagner. After the basket by Miami. Into the lane. Good on the shot.
The slashing Wagner. So adept at carving his way inside.
And the Heat with possession. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Hero. Oh, they get a hand on it. And there's the screen. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ware. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Suggs against Butler. Launches a 3. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist from Suggs.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
I'll say this. Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
At the line for Orlando, Jalen Suggs, taking 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one. And Brett, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Pass to Ware. Now Hero. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Adebayo. Orlando grabs the miss. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Pass break Miami. Throws it up high.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Here's Banchero. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Who's watching here?
Hero with it. Wagner's on him. Hero with the bucket.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
And Carroll passes to Suggs. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Heat trail by 3. Hero with it. 11 points for him last game against San Antonio. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Butler does the things on offense, but it's the dirty work, the loose balls, the extra possessions that he gives you on D. That's special.
Suggs surveys the D. And a nice finish on the layup. Suggs has got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And the bucket is good. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
It's Suggs with a drive. Count it.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
Suggs against Richardson. Now Adebayo. He picked up 30 points in their last win against San Antonio.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
For Orlando, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7. That's tipped. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Mo Wagner. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Miami, Bam Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Miami shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And he can't get the first one.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
Here's Suggs. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. 11 points in the quarter. He's good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Miami.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
We've got Suggs. Goga Batadze is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Franz Wagner. And it's Banchero in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Suggs. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease. Hero,
the pass to Adebayo. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
It's Adebayo, high post. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Outside Richardson, the three ball. Hits a three-pointer.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Kicks it out to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Wagner outside. Takes the three. Kept alive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Back to Hero. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
And stolen by Adebayo. And now we have an intentional. Foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Adebayo sets a screen. Deflects the pass.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Suggs outside. Takes it inside and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
And it's Orlando with another.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Hero. Has to wear. Now here's Butler. Guarded by Banchero. Puts up a 3. The shot by Butler. No good. Magic leading by 4. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Here's where. Hero outside. Second chance shot, and he takes it up and lays it in. Ware's got 6.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Wagner against Hero. With 4 on the clock. And Wagner gets it to go. He's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's the Orlando Magic leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this, big fella.
No.
And shifting a 10. That does it for half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Duncan Robinson is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. Robinson can't hit. Magic leading by 8. In transition, the Magic on the run. And he lobs it up top.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. For 3, Robinson. Orlando with the rebound. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
Love, a screen on Anthony. Robinson gets the bucket.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Magic leading by 6. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
That's the way to finish KCP. The show of force at the rim.
Up top, Robinson. He's guarded by Anthony. Stolen by Carter. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Robinson with a steal. Jaquez with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Wing shot on the way. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And Duncan Robinson with great focus to get the finish.
Well, Brent, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, BA. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
Isaac finds Carter. Back to Isaac. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Heat trail by 5. Jaquez up top. Outside Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Burks. This one for 3. Drains the triple. And now just a 2-point Magic lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And Anthony slams it in.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Pass to Highsmith. It's Jaquez on the wing. Still without a bucket. There's a screen. Here's Highsmith. Shot clock at 6. And here's Jaquez. 18 feet out. Here's Robinson. It's Jaquez on the wing. Here's Love. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Cole Anthony. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, for a big guy, Kevin Love is certainly one of the best free throw shooters in the game, and you don't want to send him to the line.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to De Silva. Driving in. Here's Caldwell Pope. Isaac for 3. Rebound Miami. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Anthony feeling it out a bit. There's the triple. Orlando again missing. Miami's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. For the tie. Anthony grabs the board. And they're pushing it up. Moving it up. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
There are only 2 players that can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Had the space there, but it's offline. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Franz Wagner. Paolo Banchero is out there with Wagner. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Suggs in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. The kick out to Banchero. Clock at 6. Pass to Wagner. That one drops for him.
Yeah, Wagner's showing he has the strength to beat contact.
Heat trail by 4. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Up top, Suggs. Into the lane. Wagner outside. And he converts the layup. And the Magic lead by 4.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Has to Ware. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Adebayo. The shot misses. Nice D from Wagner. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Magic.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here's Ben Carroll. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Ben Carroll. Ben Carroll's got 3 assists now in this one. Adebayo with it. Wagner picks him up. Looking to end the run. Miami, no good that time either.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but you still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Adebayo from long range. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Suggs. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Suggs has got 23.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
Hero outside. They get it back.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Ben Carroll. Rebound Miami. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Butler outside. Oh, Butler in the deep waters.
Oh, Jimmy's just showing off now, trying to get the defender to come out, but they don't respect that kind of range.
1:03 left in the final quarter. Wagner up top. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Josh Richardson.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Orlando with the ball. Wagner outside. For 3. The shot no good.
Timeout.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
This is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
To the inside. Outside Butler. Adebayo from long range. Orlando with the rebound. Away from way outside. Off target with the shot. So the Magic win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.